Row number 3 to the inside from Mapleton. That is going to be the 23 of Jim Teese. And to his outside from Fertile, Iowa. That's the 3 of Kelly Shryock. RPMs come up. We're green with the modified. And it's going to be Steffen and Hatcher side by side going down into turn number 1. As they come out of turn 2, Hatcher, better run off the, oh! Hatcher had a better run, then all of a sudden got bottlenecked. He's still going to take the lead, but he has not finished with Steffen yet. Steffen now trying to get back underneath of him for that lead spot. And here comes Jimmy Cole up to 3rd. Shryock now up to 4th. Berrigan will round out your top 5. Right now, Jim Teese has the best seat for this battle, as we actually have 2 separate battles. New leader, Ricky the Racer Steffen, as he gets by Hatcher. Meanwhile, you've got Cole, Shryock, and Berrigan for 3rd, 4th, and 5th. Oh my. And now Berrigan, looks like Jim Teese was trying to get underneath Berrigan, not able to quite do it. Now it looks like we kind of separated into 3 separate packs. As I say that, Shryock, oh my, hang on. Drifts way up and loses a spot almost too. Right now, Ricky the Racer Steffen with the race in hand. Travis Hatcher 2nd, Jimmy Cole 3rd, Sean Berrigan 4th. And Jim Teese now trying to get by Shryock. That would be to put him in the top 5. 4 down, 4 to go, halfway home. Right now, Ricky the Racer Steffen is he's somewhere over by Smithland on his way back home. He's that far out ahead right now. Hatcher has about a 5-car length advantage on Cole, but about 3 car lengths behind Cole. That's the Hornet's Nest. You got Berrigan and Shryock battling for that 4th and 5th spot. And you got Jim Teese still staying within striking distance of those 2 cars. But that is your best battle on the track between the 88 and the 3. Oh, Shryock giving Berrigan a little hi, how's your father? Looks like the Skyrocket chassis number 3 a little bit on the squirrely side. White flag is out, 1 more lap to go. Two years ago, he was our Crawford County Speedway track champion back in 2016. And he's going to start off 2019 with a heat race win. Ricky the Racer Steffen wins. Travis Hatcher 2nd. Oh, 3rd at the line. Shryock nips Jimmy Cole, who will be 4th. And Sean Berrigan rounds out your top 5. Amazing move by Shryock right there at the end. That was awesome. All right, so the RPMs come up. The Edge cars are going to take the green. That's going to be Andy Gage winning the battle down in turn number 1. Where did Kyle Brown come from? You've got 2 Edge cars. Andy Gage currently leading with Josh Moe 2nd. And now Speed Racer trying to get under Kyle Brown. That is Craig Reitz now moving into 3rd. Kyle Brown 4th, and Dave Brown finish rounding out your top 5. Andy Gage, that Edge chassis car, he has definitely started walking away just a little bit. He's got about 4 car lengths on the 92M of Josh Most. Most has about 4 car lengths on Reitz. It's a pretty even Steven race, ladies and gentlemen, all the way back to the field. Five laps to go. Cross flags, 4 down, 4 to go. Halfway home right now. For the 0-2 of Andy Gage. Once again, it's Gage, Most, Reitz, Kyle Brown, and Dave Brown. That is your top 5. Now looks like Kyle Brown catching up to the rear bumper of Reeds for a moment. We'll see if maybe that battle for 3rd and 4th might start heating up a little bit. Oh, looks like Reed's able to pull away just a little bit. 2 laps to go. Oh, Mike Bodker in the flag stand going to throw the white flag out. 1 lap to go for Andy Gage. Looks like, barring any issues, Andy Gage is going to lead wire to wire. And that is exactly what he's going to do. Andy Gage is going to win. Josh Moe 2nd. Greg Reed's 3rd. Kyle Brown 4th. And Dave Brown's going to round out your top 5. All right, so who wants to win some money? On the pole from North Sioux City, South Dakota, that's going to be the 44X of Jason Snyder's into his outside. Your 2018 Crawford County Speedway track champion, Brandon Red Munson in the 12. Row number 2 is going to be Shane DeMay in the 15M and Jay Notaboom in the 7N. Trey Klein brings up the rear. We're green. And it's going to be Munson with the early advantage. Jay Notaboom now going to be 2nd. Snyder's 3rd, DeMay 4th. Klein going to round out the top 5. Notaboom now goes to the inside. He's going to try and battle for the lead with Munson. Not going to happen. Munson will retain the lead. Meanwhile, DeMay putting pressure on Snyder's. That is your battle for 3rd and 4th. Give DeMay 3rd as he is now going to pass Snyder's. Snyder's trying to get back to the rear quarter panel of DeMay, not able to quite get it done. DeMay will now take sole possession of 3rd. Red Munson, defending track champ, now has about a 2.5 to 3 car length advantage over the Hinton Tornado, the 7N of Notaboom. And then there is a huge gap back to the 15M of DeMay, who is now pulling away from Snyder's. Notaboom now trying to get back to the inside, trying to gain a little bit of ground on the 12 of Munson. Not quite able to do it. They're going to have 2 laps to go this time by. Green flag in the air. And coming out of 4, it's going to be Red Munson winning. Jay Notaboom 2nd. Shane DeMay is going to be 3rd. Jason Snyder's 4th. And Trey Klein's going to round out your top 5. That's going to bring us to intermission, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure you make your way down to the concession stand, get some great food and drinks. So whatever you do, when I stop at Casey's later, don't like hurl stones and stuff at me. Don't throw pizza and whatnot at me when I come in, all right? I swear it was not my fault. Speaking of which, you can follow along with all the action on my Race Pass. You can get your lineups and results directly from my Race Pass. RPMs come up. And we are a really slow start. Everybody's mugged up. Wow, I'm not sure what to think about that. Very slow start, and unfortunately it looks like Shane DeMay, that brand new Harris car, getting it in the tail. Finished second to Curtis Glover in his heat race. As soon as we get a chance, I will look and see where he's going to start in the A main. But right now, we're going back to green with the Modifieds. Andy Gage winning the battle down in turn number 1, but here comes Nota Boom. Big head of steam off of 2. Nota Boom is going to take the lead. And it looks like Nota Boom is going to lead lap number 1. Sean Berrigan. Not sure what happened there, but wow. And it looks like Hatcher also having a little bit of problems. And we're back to green with the Modifieds. 1 down, 19 to go. Once again, it is Nota Boom winning the battle into turn number 1. Most definitely going to take second, but big time battle for 3rd, 4th, and 5th as Shryock has Reitz and DeMay all over him. DeMay, power move on the high side, give him 3rd. Shryock now going to try to battle back on the inside, not able to get it done. DeMay gets a little loose off of 2. Now Shryock and Jeff Stevens knocking on the door there. Shryock gets in between DeMay and Stevens, says you keep on knocking but you can't come in. Now DeMay to the high side. Usually he likes to go catfishing on that low line. Not this time. This car likes it high, wide, and handsome. He's up there running the high line. We'll see if he can catch up with the 92M Most in the 7N of Nota Boom. DeMay now on the back bumper of the 92M of Most. And here comes Jeff Stevens on the back bumper of DeMay. 2nd, 3rd, and 4th now under contest. And that sweet smell of burnt alcohol fuel that comes out of these Modifieds. Whoa! It's filling the air. Just like Jeff Stevens about filled the side panel of the 15M. Now Kyle Brown trying to break into the top 4, as he is now going to be side by side with the 92 of Stevens. Now DeMay trying to reel Most back in. DeMay with a move to the high side of Most, and he'll take 2nd. Now Most gonna try and battle back to the inside. He's whipping that edge chassis like a rented government mule. Not gonna happen. DeMay will take 2nd. Now with 11 to go, can he reel in Nota Boom? We will see. Oh, DeMay jumping the cushion just a little bit. Maybe trying to find a little excess moisture, but that allows Most. Oh, I thought maybe Most was trying to go to the White Castle there for a second. He had himself a slider. Didn't quite work. DeMay trying to put it on the cushion. And now Trey Klein holding up the 7N of Notaboom. Notaboom now able to get by, but he did lose a little bit of ground to DeMay. And Jeff Stevens! Jeff Stevens and Most get together, and unfortunately Stevens, the loser in that deal, as he spins. Caution is out. All right, so the RPMs come up. We are back to green. DeMay getting a little bit of a delayed start, but it looks like he's doing it because it held it back. He gets past Most. He's trying to get side by side with Notaboom. Oh! Notaboom slides across the nose of DeMay. This time DeMay's gonna make a power move. He's side by side with Notaboom. Oh, didn't quite get him clear going down to 3. Let's see what Notaboom does here. New leader, DeMay. Earlier this week, Shane DeMay said put his name on both checks for both nights' wins. Right now, unless something happens, he's looking like half of that might be correct. He might take home the first half, as he is now walking away from Notaboom. Can he win in a brand new car on its very first night of competition with his chassis builder in the building or in the facility? Notaboom second, Josh Most third. Red Munson now up to 4th, the defending track champ. That'll move Shryock up to 5th, but Shryock now under pressure from Kyle Brown. For 3.5 laps to go for Shane DeMay. Meanwhile, Josh Most is caught up to Notaboom. That's allowing Munson and the battle for 5th between Shryock and Brown to catch up to them. Oh! Shryock slides up in front of Kyle Brown. Little bit of contact. Now Craig Reitz is in the mix. Craig Reitz now side by side with Shryock for 5th. Oh, and the caution's out. This would be for Andy Gage. Oh, and the lead that Shane DeMay had built up is now evaporated with 2 laps to go. Ladies and gentlemen, 2 laps to go. We're back to green. DeMay's gonna win the battle going down into turn 1. Notaboom tries to get to the inside with Most all over his back bumper. Not gonna happen. Kyle Brown now up to 4th. Oh, we got problems. Red Munson and the 1R. Craig Reitz get together, and the caution's back out, which means another green-white checkered as Craig Reitz has parked it in turn number 3. Looks like we are going to go 3 laps now. Green, green, white checkered. Not sure why, but One more lap of action. Works for me. RPMs are coming up. And we're back to green. Most down to the inside of Notaboom. But it is going to be DeMay coming off of 2. Notaboom losing a little bit of ground in second. Green flags in the air, 2 laps to go. Oh! Contact between Shryock, Most, and Brown. Brown ended up getting the worst of that and ended up in the front stretch wall, but he's able to keep going. Now Notaboom starting to reel in DeMay. DeMay hooking it right on the cush. 1 lap to go. Can the prophecy start tonight? Can he make it true and win both nights? He's going to start by winning night number 1 of Spring Fling. Shane DeMay wins. Jay Notaboom second. Josh Most third. Kyle Brown fourth. And Kelly Shryock rounds out your top 5. Oh, wow. Brand new car, only the 3rd time seeing the track. The other 2 times were in practices. The first time in competition, and he parks it. Here he's going to park it in Van Wall Victory Lane in its very first event.
Congratulations, Shane DeMay. I think you were in the pits at noon today. I saw a cop sitting there by your stacker. I was a little afraid, but tell us about your run tonight.
I guess the car is just awesome. I mean, everybody that helped tonight and all week, and I mean, Kyle has an awesome car. I mean, this is the first race in it.
Let's give a shout out to your sponsors, Shane. You can read them.
I'd like to thank K&J Reynolds, Custom Enterprises, LTI Transport, Lindell Plastics, Dynamic Power, VSB Manufacturing, and all the other cars, Harris Auto Racing, obviously, everybody on the car. Wouldn't be possible without them.
Well, congratulations, Shane. Will you be back tomorrow night?
We'll be back tomorrow.
All right, congratulations again.